So Ben from Interrobot here, and today I am going over mcp-server-webcrawl, which lives between your LLM and your web crawls or your web archives. So your LLM can either under your direction or autonomously do its research. So it's like search and doc. It's got both. So if we come over to Claude, I don't have any MCP servers set up right now. And the way that you can determine that is you can just look in this area and you won't see a hammer button. You'll just see this, these options here, these options, but nothing more. Just a heads up, the Claude Desktop interface has changed since I recorded the demo, and MCP servers are now under Search and Tools. So like right here, and they can be toggled on and off. But the button that I'm referring to, the hammer button that I'm getting excited about perhaps, is no longer part of the interface. So as of May 25, this is how it works. Things are in flux, so it could change again. But just wanted to give you that heads up. I do not have any MCP servers yet, and I'm going to show you how to set that up. So if you come over to the website, I've got my MCP configuration listed here. And this is wget, and we're doing wget. So we start with this as our base configuration, and then you're going to want to set this path to wherever you're using it. Me, I am doing this demo from a folder on the desktop. So let's get this set up. Come over here, you say File, Settings, Developer. Edit config, and that's going to select the Claude Desktop config for you. I already have that up in my VS Code. So I'm going to come over here. The command is actually mcp-server-webcrawl. Args are crawler wget, which is correct. And then our data source is this wget folder. But this all looks good. So let's reflect on what we've done so far. We've added our server to the Claude config. We have Claude Desktop running already. Now we got to make sure that we have everything we need to run the MCP server. What you'll need is Python, and you'll need the server itself. I've already got Python. You install using this pip command, pip install mcp-server-webcrawl. But for me, everything's already satisfied. So once you have that, we've got our requirements. We've got Claude Desktop, we've got Python, we've got mcp-server-webcrawl, and we've got our configuration in place. The problem is that the configuration is not going to get set up until we restart Claude. That means exit, not close. If you just close, the process will continue running in the background. We got our hammer, we got a new button here, we've got 2 MCP tools available. At this point we don't have any crawls. I'm going to be putting my crawls into this wget folder here. So I'll just ask Claude, like, if it can list the crawled sites, and there should be no crawled sites available. And that's good. We don't have them yet. So at this point, we're going to add our crawls, and we're going to do that. Well, I'm on Windows, so I'm going to use Ubuntu on Windows. In order to do that, if you're on Mac, you'd use Terminal. Terminal has wget, and Windows doesn't have that natively. You have to actually add either Ubuntu or some other Linux distro in order to get it. But I'm using Ubuntu, and I am just going to use the example right off the web for example.com. There we go. You can see it shows up in that directory. And while we're here, I'm also going to get my site, pragmar.com. So now we have a couple sites in this directory. And this directory is what is configured in our Claude Desktop config.json. And we're going to ask Claude, can you check sites again? We have our crawled sites. They're in our demo directory, and Claude is aware of them. So like with pragmar.com, I know there's a page on there called qubit. Well, there's actually 3 qubit pages. Let's try and retrieve copy for the primary qubit page. See what happens. So that's not so bad. Found it pretty quick. Sometimes it needs to do a few queries to get where it needs to go. If it starts going off, sometimes you got to reel it in, stop it. But here's a summary, which is nice. Let's say summary is nice. Should I do so yeah, you can use it for SEO, you can use it for content strategy, you can use it for marketing. Sky's the limit here. Do whatever you want with it. It's open source. You can modify it if you want. Put your own crawler on it if you're a developer. It's up to you. But I hope you can get some use out of this thing. Take care.